it's a bad day for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans. I've been looking at all the announcements lately regarding what's happening over at IDW Publishing, hoping maybe there'd be some kind of change. I mean, after all, IDW did lose the license to G.I. Joe and Transformers last year. They've had a bunch of shakeups at the company. It's unknown how much longer they're going to be surviving. They then, of course, promoted Heather Antos to be in charge of all of their licensed properties. She continues to fail up in the industry as her peers are suffering around her. Now, I thought maybe they'd be doing something with this, but they did announce a couple days ago that IDW will be renewing the license for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's too bad. But they also announced via CBR that the current Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles run is going to end. It kind of like gave me a little bit of hope here, because if you looked at what TMNT's been doing lately, there's been The Last Ronin, which is Kevin Eastman's deal, and that has been mostly the thing that's been propping up the company. That's the one thing that keeps selling and selling and selling, because it was a great book, and of course it follows up on the original Ninja Turtles, which is what people have wanted. Now this current run, of course, has been a put a chick in it and make it gay sort of deal through Sophie Campbell, which has been a terrible disaster. It's going to come to an end with issue 150. Yay, that's the announcement. Now, the way that CBR announced it made people think that just Turtles was getting canceled overall, which is pretty funny. But unfortunately, it is getting a relaunch, and we have the scoop on that today. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Appreciate you. I'm John Delarose. I am a pop culture analyst, and of course, I create comics myself. I would love for you to check out my Subscribe Star. Get on here and support our channel, support our work. This takes a lot of effort every single day. And of course, we are changing the mainstream comic industry with everything we do. And if you want to fight the culture war, please get on here and hit that like and subscribe. And those links are in the description below. Thanks, guys. All right, here it is. Jason Aaron leaks that he will be taking over Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for a new relaunch at IDW Publishing as TMNT hits its 40th anniversary. That's right. They're going to be putting in Jason Aaron, the ultimate put a chick in it and make it lame and gay operative. Of course, he did this with Thor, and we know exactly what happened with that Thor run with Jane Foster. It was a complete disaster. He did very similar with Doctor Strange, put in this chick who was better than Doctor Strange as Doctor Strange was losing his powers. It seems to be his MO to do this kind of thing right here. So he announced this at MegaCon in Florida, and it's not been announced officially by IDW or anything like that. So it looks like Heather Antos has her little fingers into this little pie right here as she's controlling these properties now, bringing in the wokest of people to destroy yet further IDW properties. If you've looked at what's happened with Star Trek, we've reported on it here. It's absolutely crazy with Vulcans ranting about pronouns and the like. It's been a disaster over there, and I expect that this will go very similarly as it goes along. Now, 150 is, of course, hitting, I think, in the middle of the year, and so this will be coming out sometime after that, probably the end of summer, and we'll see what Jason Aaron does with the Turtles. Oh my gosh, brace yourselves for absolute cringe here. Now, Bleeding Fool, not cool, reported on a recent interview with Jason Aaron that follows up on this as well, saying that he wants to make a statement with Superman. This is by Avi Green, who's been a great journalist for comics for a long time. Anyone familiar with Jason Aaron's Thor run can guess that will mean he'll write up metaphors for liberal feminist nonsense, even making the Man of Steel look less heroic as a man. That's exactly what he did to Thor. Even making Lois Lane less sexy, and that's possibly already occurred under writers under the past decade. There's no change he'd do better with Supergirl. If he gets his mitts on the Maid of Might, I hesitate to think what he'll do with her. Here's more. The interviewer, what he says is just as problematic. Absolutely crazy as this goes on here. Sounds like fishy in the sense that Aaron could be elevating a villain to higher emphasis than need be when he's talking about Bizarro. I've noted before, spotlights on villainy, including the dangers of glamorizing violent criminals, has become a serious problem in this day and age. What's in discussion here vaguely reminds me of J. Michael Straczynski's claims he wanted to get inside Spider-Man's head in Captain America's 2. We saw how far that got. Now Aaron wants to get inside the head of a villain. It's easily worse, and Aaron's take on magic is bound to get ruined by politics, along with the darkness and twistedness he speaks of, because that's, again, what he tends to do. Very sad to watch this. I really am sorry for you Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans out there. This is a terrible announcement at the end of the day, and it's going to bode ill for the property. Leave a comment with what you think about this down below. Hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.